In this video, we will learn about a project in Python. So our project is mainly automatic attendance system with face recognition, and it will be a real-time database. Okay, and this is based on Python. So in this tutorial I will try to provide a brief discussion about this project, and I will do a full code in this video, and step by step I will guide you how the code will be run and work in this project. At first, we will discuss about the automatic attendance system and management. Then here we are using the face recognition system. That means by our face, uh, our attendance system will take our attendance. Okay, so you must need a webcam must be for this project. And although everything I will guide you, and I am going to use the PyCharm in this project. Okay, make the development tools and other software ready for the project, and then I will code this project from step by step, and I will try to finish this project. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, so in this video we are going to make a project on based on Python, and the project name is automatic attendance system based on face recognition system. And yes, this project is helpful and important for and usable for any school, college or universities, even any employee management, even in office or others industries. If you go to the GitHub page like this, and if you search under face recognition, and then we found majority of the libraries. Like here you can find many more libraries on there. You can take any of them, but actually in this video I will explain to you how that project or code actually works. Okay, this library I will take help from this GitHub page, so special credit to this guy, Adam. Okay, so in this video I will take an idea from this person. You can go there and check out everything. I'll put every link and dots in the description box that I use. You can take any of them. Like there is majority of person do this face recognition system project. Okay, at first we will work on the webcam section. Okay, I will create the webcam. We will set up the webcam in this project at first. Then we will do work on graphics section. Okay, then after that we will work on the encode generator. Okay, encode or encoding generator. Okay, now what is the encoding generator? Mainly we'll do the face recognition. Okay, we'll insert the data of the face recognition so that the system can recognize that the ability of the data. Okay, when we'll do that things, I think we can understand that things are much more better. Then face recognition. So then finally the face recognition part, we will insert multiple amounts of face. Mainly these are the steps that we'll do in this project. Okay, we'll do this in a step by step term. Then we'll create the database. Okay, then we'll add content on the database. Add content on database. Okay, then after face recognition system created, then we will create the database, then add content on database obviously. Then we'll add images on the database. Okay, obviously we need to add images at first, then our face will be recognized, but at first we will need to put our face on the database. Okay, option, because we must need a real-time option, because our project title is that it's a real-time project. Okay, so it must include the real time, and we will also the limit, set the limit, like person can give the attendance in a day. Okay, we can give at the time limit at like 1 hour, after 1 hour, 2 hours. Like if a person give the face recognition or give the attendance, suppose now he cannot give the attendance until the next day, we can set the 24 hours. If we said that 1 hours, he cannot give the attendance face in that 1 hours. Then on odds, you can give the address. So we can limit any types of numbers. So let me open the PyCharm. Okay, if you don't install the PyCharm, I will suggest you install the PyCharm from their website, official website, obviously. And you can also use the Visual Code Studio, but for the Python development, PyCharm is far more better. Okay, let me create a new project, but before that, we got these images that will be needed, and we can add more images on there, but for the tutorial purpose I think these three images are enough, more than enough. And we have some graphics modes that are available. Well, these things are collected from the internet. Okay, and I will provide the links, the main source link in the description box, so you can check it out. Okay, I'm just modify these things for according to my needs. Okay, so for this, and let's create a new project. When I put the file, then it will create that location. Okay, then just create this. Yes, let's create an open project. Done. So just look at this. That is our project. Okay, and that is the files, resource, and encoder key. External libraries, we have the Python sections and other. Okay, so before starting this project, you need to download the Visual Studio 2019 or more. So Visual Studio 19, and then when you installing this software, you must need to check this desktop development with C++, because that is the easy environment. Rust things is automatic will be check up, but you need to check this option, desktop development with C++. Then you need to install this software in your system, because it is necessary before the development process. Okay, it will take some more times because it's a large amount of file. So just wait and install it properly. Then let's go to the setup section. By default our project name is one, like that is our project. There's a file section, the images section, resources. Okay, we input there are three images and resource. And on the file section I'm going to setting option. Okay, then you will see that option at first. Then you're going to the your project. Okay, our project name is attendance system, whatever is it on your site. Then go to the Python interpreter and just add this interpreter. Remember that just add this interpreter according to whatever I doing at now. So at first you have to, I think, CMake. Okay, so next to install a CMake, then we'll install TLIB. Okay, then we'll use the face. I think yes, that's it. Then we'll also need this revision. Revision. That's it. We'll also need the OpenCV. CV. I think OpenCV is fine. Python. So that is the my version. Take this as I'm using the latest Python version at now. Okay, you can restart your system before you start the process. Okay, so now we'll do the our main project code. Okay, at first we'll input the webcam. We'll import CV get.step. Look, we set the dimension of our backgrounds is 720 into 1280. I think so. Okay, so you can see there is a code of where we import the CV2, and we set the video capture file, and we set the dimension of the video capture devices, and we also call the image background, and we here create a condition while true success image is equal to cap.read, and let's see what happened there. Okay, so my webcam is working on this side, so you maybe not see my face right now, but let's see what happening. Okay, now so here is my webcam, and that is the background I created. Okay, done. Then I just want to create the webcam on this side of background. Okay, I will merge this right now. Just close this. We need to place the webcam area on the background section. Okay, so I think we need to change the dimension of that. Okay. Fixed for well, I take the measurement of that background image I use. Maybe you can use the same thing if you use the download files. Okay, so 640 and I think I need to include some more options. Just go here, image background, okay. And then I need to set the version 162. Just write this formula. If you download the file that I included in the description box, so I think it will be the same. Okay, so the problem is right because I am using the same webcam in my recording and this version. So I removed the webcam, uh, this webcam from the recording section. So right now I will use the webcam for only this project. Okay, so let me run this project. Look, there is the same section and we put there 640. Okay, you need to mind this and let's see. Okay, done. So here is my webcam that previously is not put it on here, but right now it's got it. Okay, there is some problem we can see, but it's not just like this, and it's a design issue, I think, and that's it. So you can make your background according to your needs. So here webcam or face is detected, and look, this is my webcam. Okay, look, this is my webcam. Here student information will be shown or displayed. So let me figure this out. Right now we need to include these options. Modes. Okay, so look, here is our modes. We have four modes actually. These are the modes. Okay, so we need to include this on our library in the code section. So for include the modes, at first we will hide that cv2.imshow webcam. We don't need this. Okay, so uh, let me, I think from there. Okay, so look, here we import mode images into a list. Okay, look, and we hide this option because right now we don't need this. So mode images are imported successfully, and now I need to work some this like there. So let me copy this out. Look, because image background is this, I is perfectly done, but the side image is not that dimensional. It will be different. So let me fix this out. You can follow according to me, or you can fix according to your design if you create any custom design or other. Okay, so this 633, and I think uh, it will be like a portrait. Okay, and 08 plus 414 equal to before is image, and right now there is the image mode. Okay, image mode list. Okay, let's put it out the blank. Right now if you put the 0 on there, we can see, let me run this code. Okay, that is our active mode, that is our webcam. Okay, it's moving, it's our webcam, and that is our the active mode. Okay, if we put there 1, you can see our address mode. Okay, that is student id, and look, this name we defined on there, that is our modes. Okay, 1 2 3 4, we define the mode same as 1 2 3 4. If you define the mode same in others point or number on name, you need to put there, but I think this numbering is perfect. Okay, then I will the 2. Okay, is mark, and finally it will say free, because I have the 4 modes list. Okay, so the 4 modes is showing there already marked. You can add many more modes if you need. Okay, so right now we need these things just only. Okay, so right now on the main.py section, we need to create another file. Let me give the name is encode generator. Encode generator. There. Okay. Now what we are doing right now? Can you remember this chart that we discussed from when we start? At first we import the webcam, then we'll do the graphics card, then right now we'll do the encode generator. Okay, we'll generate the encoding. We'll insert or input the student data. Okay, student images or their face. So for this, at first right now we create a new Python file. This is called encodegenerator.py. Okay, you can see that, and right now we can also call the import using cv2 face recognition, face recognition. This is model, not the model recognition. So then we will import the detail. So we need to import the OS. Okay, now, this is main things, and right now we will need that section. Import the mode of image list. Here we import the modes. So here we need to import the student images. That means we need importing to we need to change this there to the images, because we need to call the images. Okay, then path list is equal to os dot this their folder mode path is okay. Around some we need to add some print the image list is equal to blank for part in mode list. Okay, we need to add some more that is for students. Student IDs right here equal to add some blank box now for part in part list. the mode list is the same that in part list. Okay, part list uh, yes list dot append. We'll do the same process that we do the before. Then print part. Print. If I click the print part, look, in the print part, then we have the three images. Okay, and we gave this ID 1, 2, 3. You can put any kind of ID on there. Okay, so right now it will print the part without the look PNG format. Okay, os dot part text click text. You can enter the value 0, obviously 0. Okay.
मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ खताकार हूँ मौला मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ खताकार हूँ मौला लेकिन तेरी रहमत का तलबगार हूँ मौला मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ वाबस्ता है उम्मीद मेरी तेरे करम से वाबस्ता है उम्मीद मेरी तेरे करम से
Okay, so let me define from here. We def the file encoding image list. Mainly we include the image list this. Okay, then we can copy that section. Here we what are doing for the CB we use the BGR color, and for the face recognition we need to do some RGB colors. Okay, maybe it's different. So here we convert the BGR to RGB in the CB section, and face recognition dot face encoding image. Then we write the encoding list dot append encode. Okay. Then return encode list and print encoding started. If we do that, then we will generate the pickle file. Okay, for the generate the pickle file, we will write the file is equal to open encode file dot pwp, and we also use that code pickle dot dump as the file. We mention the file and then file cost and then print file save. Okay, so let me run this code. Okay, you can see that what is the 1, 2, 3. Maybe the 1.png, 2.png, 3.png is our student images mainly, and is defined as 1, 2, and 3. Let's remove the dot and png with that codes, and it finally saved the pickle files. Okay, so we can generate the pickle files here. Okay, so I think you can see that encode file.p. Okay, so let's go to the main.py, and before the while section, after the print length we set this as a comment. Okay, then we create again the space step, and that is a part of the load the encoding file. So we'll load the encoding file. Here we get the print loading encoding file. Obviously, let me just close this. So file is equal open encode file.p, and we call the RB, and then encode list known with IDs equal to pickle.load files, and file clause. Then look, encode list known is student IDs. That encode list known and student IDs that we are going to use there to make it equal, and then print student IDs obviously. And then let's run that code. This is name because it's not defined, so we want to define the pickle code. Okay, so we define the pickle. Okay, import pickle, then we run that code. Let's see. Okay, here is our three IDs. Okay, and we can see that. Okay, this is working actually. So let me add some part images CV2. Okay, here what I do that after the while true, we encode the image equal to CV2.resize, image equal to 0, none at that point, 0.25, and we copy that. Actually, image is equal to CV.h. Here we convert the BGR to RGB. Okay, so here is needed necessary part. We need to convert the BGR to RGB. Okay, so we just simply copy and paste this. Okay, so after that, before the image background, this option here we got the face card frame, and we got the small images. Okay, we got the small images, then encoding card frame, also the small images, and face card frame. Just define this. This lock in deep deep and section and for the face ID. Okay, this is okay. Study distance, just shift field distance and here compare face. That is the difference. And for the mesh, we define that part. And face IDs define that part. Okay, here let's
मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ खताकार हूँ मौला मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ खताकार हूँ मौला लेकिन तेरी रहमत का तलबगार हूँ मौला मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ वाबस्ता है उम्मीद मेरी तेरे करम से वाबस्ता है
the import file finally loaded, and you can see the webcam is here, and that is the whole background. Okay, let's close this.
तेरा तेरा हूँ फकत तेरा
Okay, so let me run this code. Okay, so look at there, the file executed. Okay, execute encode file is loaded. So right now if I show a picture, look, Elon Musk is redirected. Look, it's known face detected. That's mean, and that is the ID that is predefined. I will change this ID after next. Okay, so that is the system that we want to create. Okay, so here we are adding the bounding box. Okay, so that is the ratio, and that is do that when we open the webcam, our face will be detected and it's so rectangular on the face. Okay, so that we can see that our face is detecting. So that's showing that. I think we call the CV zone. Okay, CV zone dot. Okay, background. We boxed and put the RT on the video. Okay, background CV zone. One RT. Okay, put the CV zone. Okay, of course. Wait, take the CV zone. Okay. Okay, so here now we can see that we done the webcam part, and then we add the graphic, the encoding generator, and finally the face recognition. Okay, these terms we defined in this code. So finally our is defining the create the database. Okay, so it's very interesting part and one of the main parts in this project. So creating this database. So let's add that database right now. So for the database, we are going to use the Firebase. It is quite easy and popular in this development process. So let's just go to the Firebase and just go to console. Okay, then create a project. Okay, so let me enter the name. Suppose face settings attendance real time. I think unless real time. Select the project ID. That is my project name, face attendance real time, and that is the my project ID name. Okay, so I put down my name there. Just click confirm. Just for this project. Okay, then next. Nice, just locus from select Bangladesh from there. Let's create this. Okay, our project is creating, so let's wait for the some time.
बाहर के उजाले मुझे क्या राह सुझाए, बाहर के उजाले मुझे क्या राह सुझाए.
Okay, so project is ready. Just let the configure. Okay, now look, let's create the build button, and I think build a database. Okay, think in real time how I get stuff. Where is a tutorial about that? So let me just finish it. Okay, we're going to set in test mode. Okay, not the lock mode. Then enable test mode. Okay, okay. So the database is now set up. Okay, done. This one, and then we will go again with the storage. Okay, so here we can see the our storage. Storage. Obviously in text mode, and then it is creating the default bucket. Okay, or storage bucket. So go to setting to project setting. Okay. Then there is a general purpose, project number and others kind of scenario is that whatever is it. Service account. Load let us load this now here we go with the Python. Okay. So then generate a new private key. Okay. Then generate it is code. Okay. Then okay, so right now if you are saying that look where is it, we create the database and now we add the content on database. Okay, so now that we will copy this code. Okay, then we will go to our create file and just name this add to database. Okay, let's create this file. Okay, now finally we add the database and we paste the copied file that we copied from the section. Paste it. Okay, import Firebase admin and the code we copied. Okay, so right now we have these success codes. Okay, and now if you see that it doesn't create any error, doesn't is work perfectly. Okay, so database is added successfully. Okay, then look, just go to your Firebase account and just copy the reference URL real-time database section. Okay, then go to there and the code here to the credit. Yeah, we need to put that as a JSON format. Okay, so we find the URL. URL database URL. Then the recording it be done. We're going to add the reference database of the student. So what it will do that uh, it will insert the code that I input here. It will automatically update to our database on Firebase. Okay, so that means save that students this different data and put this as a JSON format. Here the one is the ID, student ID, and have the name. Suppose the name is Leonel Messi, is robotics, starting year is 2018. Parameters directly. The modification to add amount to the value at the moment. Okay. The demo this model, if you are the established. Then add dates to the percent then get as notes, but I will show you the what is a real time database. I need to add that for key value, key value, the yes, 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 line speed, navigation selfie, and the belt. So suppose right now we don't have any database like that is all and is now that when I click on this like when it was something if we had input if so let's go to the where the database is added and its real time database instance is added. Okay, so that is the process actually. Now you can see all the place. The student section, you can see the folders that I have added. The ID number 1, 2, 3. And the ID number 1 is the his name, his middle subject, and last attendance system. And here the second one, and that is the third one. So everything will be added automatically in the database, and that is the called a real-time database. So that we make these things. Okay. Suppose Suppose if I change the name, okay, look our database, that is the real database. Students are number one. What is the name? Reunion message. Okay, so if I change the name, just put it here on the Leo message. Okay, to change the name. Okay. Then just update it. That doesn't any road is showing, so that is updated. So let's go to the Firebase and let's see the database is updated on the real time. Use your message and that's it. Whatever we do any kind of changes, it will be changed automatically, and that is the called real time database. Okay.
तेरा हूँ फकत तेरा परस्तार हूँ मौला मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ खताकार हूँ मौला मैं बंदाए आसी बाहर के उजाले मुझे क्या
Okay, so you can see that the database is updated real time. That is our storage part. Okay, so database is working successfully and is working real time. Look, we add the images to the database. The work is done totally. Okay, now we will fix this setting. That's a real time database. Okay, so let me give you in the that is the main file. So I think input generator. Okay, this is our credential file. So let us copy this thing. Okay, I think we have the I think we have the video. Okay, we need to update the settings like Firebase and others. Type in. Let us copy this setting, this code, and let us see video. Just paste it. Okay. After the revision, we also import the Firebase admin and others important credential data and this credential information. Okay, so here in this section, uh, image mode list, and before the while row, let's create this a mode type. Okay, mode type. Okay, is equal to 0. Look what is the happening here. Let me go to the modes. So these are my modes that I am using on this section. Okay, so at first, when students come and give their face for the attendance, it was considered active. Then, when it's recognized their face, it will show the information like their face and ID and measures subject name or others information. Okay. Then next, it will show the mark when it's successfully done. Then, if student come again for the attendance, then it will show already mark. Okay, that is the concept. Also, uh, we need to give the image mode list number 0. Okay. Background division current year VBox. We'll make a condition that if the counter, okay, counter is 0, okay, if the counter is 0, then make the counter, that's it. And we will also add another condition that if counter counter is not equal to 0, okay, then we'll say that count plus equal 1 plus. Okay, that's it. So here we add ID, and that is called ID is called student IDs and mass index. Okay. To forget the data, we add the database dot reference. We add a string and the print student info. Okay.
मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ खताकार
Okay, so if for the ID, we'll define the location 006 and maybe 193. Okay, maybe 0. 0 for the major. Okay, so information major, and then student ID is 1006493, and here is it. Then again use this and use it sending. So the sending is 910 625. Then again here, yeah, yes, 025 is correct. 025 and 625. No, 625 is correct. Waiting here. Okay. Starting here is this that 125 625, I think. Okay, 625. Okay, done. So here is it. I think everything is okay. So let me see that. So finally, let us see a thing that we complete this thing. Look, like Elon Musk already marked. Okay, what is the scenario is that? Let me again step this and look here. Everything is got updated. Like Elon Musk physics name is setting years and all this kind of scenario. Let me do this again. Elon Musk is loading. Keep. Okay. At first is active, then it will show the ID, and then it will, if you come again, it will say that it's already marked. If I do the same thing for the, let's go to the Zuckerberg. Look, Mark Zuckerberg ID2 economics, and that is the mess. And here is that mark, and it will then show already marked. Okay, so that is the concept that at first it will show the active, then it will detect the ID by the face, and then it will mark, and if you come it again, it will say already marked. Okay, it won't detect it again. So that is the concept of our attendance system. Okay, got it. Okay, now see one thing that in the update date of attendance in this section, a comment mark on there, we add a timer, like that's mean that between the 30 seconds, once you give the attendance, okay, then between the 30 seconds you can't re-attempt the attendance. After 30 seconds you can give the attendance. For the tutorial purpose we get is the just 30 seconds. It can be 1 hour, 2 hour, or 24 hours. Okay, that means just 24 hours, between 24 hours or in the one day cannot do second time attendance. Okay, so one day you can do only one time attendance here and not more than. So you can define the hours or times on there. So it can be, so here I put the 30 seconds. Look what determined that. For that we did that datetime object is equal datetime dot, here we add a string, student information, and what you call last attendance time. Okay, last attendance time. Now here we add the format that means year, month, date, hour, minute, and second. That's it, and it will update one by one so that we can see uh, when the students last give the attendance. Okay, if you do the attendance in after 30 seconds, 30 seconds, or every hour, then and increase the attendance count, then administrator may already detect it and punish him. Okay, so that is the reason. And obviously if you set the time, he can't give more times of attendance in a day or in some hours. Okay, you can fix that. So that is the important part in this. Okay, so let's open this. Load that mark, try to give this in 30 seconds. Okay, look, it's already said that already marked because we are putting this data here on 30 seconds. Let's run this again, and between the 30 seconds, just look, it's said that already marked, but after some time, like after 30 seconds, we'll try to remark it again. I think 30 seconds is fast, so let's try this again. That detects again. And then this is increased now. Then it will detect this again. It will set it already marked. So between the time level of 30 seconds, it detects one more time. So that is the condition. Okay, that is the real-time database, and it's so that look, it will also update the last attendance time. This means we don't recognize the Lionel Messi, but we recognize the Mark Zuckerberg, the Elon Musk. So their times has been detected, and at last, then we take the attendance of Mark Zuckerberg. It's 2023, 7 month, today is 20, and that is the time is updated. So that is called the real-time database. Okay, so admin can check everyone's uh, real last attendance time from there. Okay, and obviously that every information is going there. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so here is one more thing that I take help from this guy, this YouTube channel. The channel name is Murtaza Workshop, and a special thank to this guy Murtaza. Give a big thumbs up for this guy. Okay, so finally you can see that our project is running and is working successfully. Okay, so here is our project, automatic attendance system. Okay, so if you guys need this source code or this source file or full file, project file, then you can check the description box. I will add a link and give the instruction how you can get this source code. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video will be helpful for you. So it is for today. थैंक यू सो मच एंड अल्लाह हाफिज।
बरसों नहीं सदियों से, बरसों नहीं सदियों से मैं बीमार हूँ मौला, मैं बंदाए आसी हूँ, खता